Dear students, I am very happy to meet you on the social media. How are you children? I hope you are fine. Have you read a poem? I hope you have read many poems in your lower classes. Well, today we are going to learn a poem about a comet written by Norman Littleford. Look at the picture. This is the picture of the solar system. The solar system, you can see planets, asteroids, comet, constellation, Milky Way. What is the solar system? The solar system is the gravitationally bound system of the sun and the objects that orbit it, either directly or indirectly. The planets and other objects moving in their orbits around the sun. Our solar system consists of the sun, uncountable stars, and everything bound to it by the force of gravity. What do you see in the solar system? In the solar system, you can see the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, accompanied by dozens of moons, millions of asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. Okay, children, now let us know about an asteroid. What is an asteroid? An asteroid is a small planet or a minor planet. It is made up of stone or rock. It comes from the planets in between Mars and Jupiter. Okay. What is a meteoroid? A meteoroid is something that it is made up of a metal or rocks. When it comes and hits the earth, it is called a shooting star. Beyond our solar system, the scientists have discovered thousands of planetary systems orbiting other stars in the Milky Way. Okay, children, now let us know something about the comet. Before we know about the comet, let me tell you some facts about the comet. In Greek language, comet means a very long hair. In the ancient time, people believed that when a comet appeared on the earth, their princess would die. Some people thought that when a comet appeared, it is a sign of war. The comet was discovered by Edmund Halley, a famous scientist who discovered that the Halley's comet appeared once in 76 years. What is a comet? Comets are cosmic snowballs of frozen gases, rock, and dust that orbit the sun. When frozen, each comet will be in the size of a small town. Look at that picture. In that picture, you can see the outer part of the comet is called a coma. The center part is called a nucleus, and the rear part is called the tail. When a comet's orbit comes close to the sun, it heats up and spews dust and gases and forms into a giant glowing head-like object. As a comet gets close to the sun, the frozen gases begin to heat up. This heat creates the tail of the comet. The dust and gases form a tail-like structure that stretches away from the sun, which spreads to millions of miles. There are billions of comets likely to orbit our sun in the Kuiper belt and even more distant Oort cloud. The current number of known comets are 3,650. Now let us know about the poet. Norman Littleford was an American poet. He was born in Maryland, United States of America. Most of his works focus on life and nature. His poems are simple but deep in thought. His poems provoke the readers to absorb the ideas beyond the common. Listen carefully to the following aspects when I read the poem: the pronunciation, pause, stress, and intonation, so that you can recite the poem later correctly. Now, shall we read the poem? The comet, rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night, a spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight, faster than a cheetah, with a tail that's miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force, and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake, with the shock waves reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind could have started life on earth, which resulted in mankind. I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Now let us see the introduction to the poem. The movement of the comet and its impact on the earth. The poem describes the formation of the comet and its probable impact that it creates when it reaches the earth. Appreciation and admiration of the spectacular movement of the comet. Examination of the particles of the comet. Probe into the existence of human being on the earth. The comet is made of ice, dust, and small rocky particles. Orbits long, narrow, elliptical. It is only visible when near the sun. Brightest part of comet is the comet's head. When it gets close to sun and heats up, the tail of gas and dust. It is described as dirty snowballs or icy mud balls. The comet, rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night, a spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. Rampage, travel speedily with great noise. Children, have you seen the rocket traveling speedily on the space? Yes, the rocket rampaged through the space. Heaven means sky or atmosphere, the outer part of the earth. Spectacle, scene or display. Flight means fly. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night, a spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. The poet describes a moving comet which speeds through the heavens. It never takes a break either in the day or at night. When a comet is in its full flight, it gives a spectacular scene. Faster than a cheetah, with a tail that's miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Cheetah, it is a large wild cat. It is found in East Africa. It is the fastest land animal. Tail, the rear end of an animal. You can see at the back of the animal. Faster than a cheetah, with a tail that's miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. The traveling speed of the comet is compared to that of a cheetah, and it is also compared to that of a mountain, as it is powerful and strong. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force and leaves a trail behind it, and it travels on its course. Melting gradually become less, dissolve into liquid. When you keep the ice outside, it begins to melt. Vapor, particles or any substance mixed with air and floating. When water is heated, the water vapor comes up. Trail, here a pathway for the comet, a path or a track made for something. In the field, you can see the track made by the man to walk on it. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. When the comet is nearing the sun, what happens? The outer layer of the ice melts and forms a mass of vapor and leaves behind a trail as it travels on its way to the earth forcefully. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake, with the shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Earth, the world we live in, one of the planet. Atmosphere, the whole mass of air that surrounds the earth or the sky. Shock waves, a movement of high air pressure that is caused by explosion. Quake means to shake violently. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake with the shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. If the comet comes very close to the atmosphere, it causes a shake, which in turn produces a shock wave. When the shock wave reaches the surface of the earth, it causes the earth to quake. Scientists say the chemical in the dust they leave behind could have started life on the earth, which resulted in mankind. Scientists, an expert in science and research who is trained in it. Chemical, a substance that is made by a natural process. Dust, fine powder made up of very small pieces of the earth and dust. Mankind, human race. Scientists say the chemical in the dust they leave behind could have started life on the earth, which resulted in mankind. According to the scientists, the comets left behind some chemicals in the form of dust, which resulted in the emerging of life on earth, and thus mankind came into existence. I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Spectacle, a beautiful scene. Flight, journey. I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right, but I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. The poet is not sure about that belief, as he is not a scientist and expert in the field of astronomy, but he is mesmerized or hypnotized or spellbound by the spectacle of the comet. Okay, children, now let us go to the summary of the poem. The poem, The Comet, as the title says, is about the comet. It is a very simple poem. Comet is a celestial or heavenly object consisting of ice and dust. When the comet nearing the sun, it forms tail-like structure. The tail-like structure made of gas and dust particles. When moving away from the sun, it creates a spectacular appearance in the atmosphere. It is a spectacle of a lifetime to see a comet going through the heavens or atmosphere non-stop. It has a long tail and it travels faster than a cheetah. It is bigger and stronger than a mountain. When it is near the sun, its ice melts and leaves a trail behind. When it is closer to the earth's atmosphere shakes and the shock waves create a crater or halo or depression on the earth. Scientists believe that the chemicals and dust in the comet might be the cause for the life on the earth to come into existence. The poet is not sure about that belief, but he is mesmerized by the spectacle or the scene or the sight of the comet moving. Questions for comprehension. Where does the comet rampage through? The comet rampage through the heavens. Does the comet stop its travel? No, the comet does not stop its travel. What is the lifetime spectacle? Looking at the comet is the lifetime spectacle. What is the length of the comet's tail? The length of the comet's tail is a mile long. With what does the comet compare to? The comet is compared to a cheetah. Why does the poet compare the comet to the mountain? The poet compared the comet to a mountain because it is powerful and strong. What is causing the formation of vapor? The melting of outer ice is causing the formation of vapor. What is the effect of shock waves on the earth? When the shock waves hit the earth, it makes a crater or a hollow, a very big hole on the earth. According to the scientists, how did the mankind come into existence on the earth? According to scientists, the mankind evolved by the chemicals of the dust of the comet. Why does the author say, I do not have the right? The author say that because he is not a scientist. Read the following lines and answer the questions. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. How does the comet travel? The comet travels without stopping day or night. Which word could you replace rampaging with? Charging, rolling, speeding, flying. Good. Answer is charging. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that smiles long. Why is the comet compared to a cheetah? Cheetah is the fastest animal. So, the comet is compared to it. What is compared in these lines? Comet's tail is compared in these lines. With shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. What is reaching to the ground? Shock wave is reaching to the ground. What is the effect of the shock waves on the land? The effect of the shock waves on the land is the cause of the earthquake. In the dust they leave behind could have started life on the earth. What does the word they refer to? The word they refers to the comets. What could be the cause of life on the earth according to the poet? According to the poet, the dust could have been the cause of the life on the earth. Appreciation of the poem. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake with the shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Pick out the rhyming words. See the last word of the second line, shake. See the last word of the fourth line, quake. So, the rhyming words shake, quake. Mention the rhyme scheme of the stanza. A, B, C, B. When you read the poem aloud, you can feel a rhythm. What, according to you, gives rhythm to the poem? The rhymes or the words in a line. Support your answer with examples from the poem. According to me, the words in the line give rhythm to the poem. The words portray the subject of the poem with rhythm. For example, faster than a cheetah with a tail that's miles long, bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. The words give rhythm to the poem. Example, shake, quake, shake, shock, ground, land. Poetic device. Let us look into the poetic device. There are two types of comparison. Simile and metaphor are normally used as poetic devices. What is a simile? Simile is the direct comparison. When the poet makes direct comparison, he uses the words like as or like. Next is the metaphor, which is the implied or hidden comparison. But in this poem, the direct comparison is done without using the words like or as. That is, the comet is compared directly to cheetah and the mountain. Now let us see the mind map of the poem. Mind map. Flying with loud noise and damage without stopping. Unexpected event of a lifetime. Faster than a cheetah, his tail is longer than miles. Bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. The outer ice is melting due to vapor from the force. As a comet travels fast, it leaves a path behind it. If it comes too close to Earth, the atmosphere will change. When it speedily reaches to the ground, the Earth quakes. The comets leave the chemicals behind their path. Scientists say that the chemicals could have started life on the Earth. The poet has no right to say this is true. A comet's flight is only better, unusual event than the others. So, let us sing the poem. You repeat after me. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. A spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. A spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. A spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that smiles long. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that smiles long. Bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that smiles long. Bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force, and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. And leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force, and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. If one should come too close to Earth, the atmosphere will shake. If one should come too close to Earth, the atmosphere will shake. Shock waves reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. With shock waves reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. If one should come too close to Earth, the atmosphere will shake. With shock waves reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind could have started life on Earth, which resulted in mankind. Could have started life on Earth, which resulted in mankind. Scientists scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind could have started life on earth which resulted in mankind. I cannot say if this is true, I do not have the right. I cannot say if this is true, I do not have the right. But I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. I cannot say if this is true, I do not have the right. But I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. But I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Who does I refer to? I refer to the poet. What is the best spectacle mentioned in the above lines? A comet in full flight is the best spectacle mentioned in the above lines. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake, with the shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Pick out the rhyming words. Yes, shake, quake. Mention the rhyming schemes. As I already told you, the rhyming scheme A, B, C, B. Write the alliteration words. The alliteration words in this stanza is come, close, see, see. The consonant sounds are the alliterated words here. Okay, students, you memorize the first 3 stanzas of the poem. Draw a mind map of your own. Answer the following questions. How does the comet travel? Why is the comet compared to a cheetah? Whose tail is compared here? Okay, children, I hope you have understood and enjoyed the poem. Thank you very much.